Now, there's a reason why the biggest fitness company in the world has a slogan, and they say, just do it. Nike doesn't say, just try it. Now, let me get a round of applause. I can see your hands. How many of you guys have ever tried dieting? Have you ever tried to diet? Anybody in this room? Oh, yeah, I got a round of applause on that, right? Now, I guarantee you that 95% of you don't have to say, have failed dieting. I'll tell you why. Dieting is it's a flawed thing, and I'm going to tell you why. It's a temporary change in our eating habits. Now, if we're not sustainable, as many of you guys in this room know, you rebound, body weight and body composition. Like I know, because I've been there. Now, I want to introduce myself first before I go any further, because a lot of you guys don't know who I am. I'm the co-owner and CEO of a company called Fitness Star International. I'm very blessed that I have not one, but 4 divisions, a magazine, a network, a modeling agency, and I get to travel across North America hosting these model search events. Now, recently, we created a new category. It's a non-judge category. It's called My Best Self. And this was an opportunity to not judge people, but applaud people for overcoming what society, whether it be their parents or their friends, or even doctors told them is impossible. There's a man at the back of the room. If you ask him, how do you spell impossible? I am possible. And that's why I'm here today. Share with you guys today my story, my personal journey in becoming my best self. Now, I can't tell you how many times as I do these model search events, people come up to me and say, hey, Mike, when are you going to do a fitness competition? You know what I tell them? Very cocky and arrogantly, I'm the CEO. I don't got to look like a fitness model. But I was lying to myself. Because who in this room doesn't want to look like a fitness model, right? I'll tell you what you don't want to look like. You don't want to be skinny fat. I tell you, skinny fat is worse than being skinny or being fat. And that's what I became. Now, I talk about something I don't talk about on social media. Because for many years, I've been struggling with some things. I struggle to deal with anxiety, depression, and heartache. If you combine those things with a bad eating habits, no sleep, and you work, they'll catch up to you. It was taking a toll on my body. I can't explain to you guys how hard it is to move back home with a broken-hearted mother, a widow, who's coping from the loss of my father. He's my greatest friend, my biggest supporter. I'm telling you guys my most intimate struggles because these are excuses. Although valid, these are my excuses for what held me back from being my best self. We all have our own individual reasons. Now, on top of that, I struggle from an addiction. And nobody knew how bad it was. I don't struggle from alcohol abuse or drug abuse. I seen that and I never did it. My problem, sounds funny, sugar. Now, do you guys know researchers have done tests, okay? Oreos activate more neurons in rats than cocaine. Oreo cookies are more addictive than cocaine. So imagine me back at home, bags of candy everywhere. I open the cupboard, do I want to eat tuna or do I want to eat Oreo cookies? Or screw that, I got Nutella. I relapsed so many times. I can't tell you how many times I failed my diet. Wasn't sustainable. Now, have any of you guys ever been sick and tired of being sick and tired? January 20th. I walked into my business partner's gym, said I'm going to make a change. Stepped on the scales. I was 180.4. I didn't know what that meant. So he grabbed my leg, grabbed my chest, and he pinched my belly, and he told me I'm at 30% body fat. Now, 30% body fat, it didn't mean anything to me until I looked at this sheet and I found out that 30% body fat, I was categorized as obese. Now, how the hell can I go to a gym every single day for 2 hours and be obese? I want to share something with you, the reality. You cannot out-train a bad diet. I don't care how hard you work out. You could live at the gym. If you eat like crap, you're going to look like crap, and I need you guys to know that. Okay? You're going to ruin my 6 minutes here. Now, you're going to have to give me 10 more seconds, Jesus. But listen, okay? I found out where I was and I left that day. Now, in the last 8 weeks, I want to share something with you guys. I've dropped 19 pounds of body fat. Even better, I put on 14 pounds of muscle. For a skinny fat kid, that's awesome. Now, in the last 8 weeks, do you think I cheated? Ask my girlfriend. Hell yeah. You think I go 8 weeks not taking my girlfriend to all-you-can-eat sushi bar? She would have dumped me a couple weeks ago, okay? I ate chicken wings. I ate pizza. I had a couple of those Oreo cookies. But I'm going to tell you some advice that a 91-year-old told me, that my best self brand ambassador, Elaine Lelaine, okay? She said, you got to have balance in your life. And that's what I've been doing. I take my girl to dinner once a week. She has drinks, I have water, or I have a Diet Coke. You make these changes, you make these sacrifices. I haven't been perfect, but I want to share with you guys what's so awesome. You don't got to be perfect. You just got to make a change. You got to stop making excuses. So show me some hands. Who wants to make a change? Who wants to be their best self? I'm going to sum this up in 5 steps, okay? Number 1, balance. You got to think of balance in terms of physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Now, if you don't know if you're in alignment, I'm going to tell you guys what you got to do. It's so easy. Ask yourself, how do I feel? Now, I feel amazing, so I know I'm on track, okay? Lifestyle. I don't ever want to hear anyone in this room tell me they're on a diet. Tell me you made a lifestyle change. And an 80-20 rule. You just got to be consistent 80% of the time. That's it. Now, number 3, faith. Have faith. Believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. I am, like every one of you are, capable of being your best self. So number 4, take action. Go to the gym. Get a trainer. Bike. Walk. There's a million ways to be active. But number 1, you got to do what I did, okay? You got to take accountability. You got to set goals, get accountability, buddy. But I'm going to tell you, on your way to your best self, while you make all these sacrifices, promise me one thing. Make sure that you reward yourself along the way. Thank you.